The Day That Never Comes, working title, Casper, written in Casper, Wyoming.
It's, you know, a pretty dark ballad. It's kind of a traditional sort of thing, you know, that we do with ballads. We lure you in with the softness of the ballady ways that it is.
Good thing I'm wearing sunglasses because my eyes are rolling right
Yeah,
now.
and then we just come in and it's just crushing. We just flatten you.
The subject matter is not really happy either.
Right. Pretty dark.
Yeah, it is very dark. You know, lyrics came long later, but that had very different feels, lots of different feels along the way.
Yeah, this song cycled through a lot of changes before we actually ended up with what we have now. Particularly the chorus went through a bunch of changes as well.
We discovered, you know, we need to get back to a little more intricate picking, you know, picking with a melody within it, you know, a la Fade to Black, a la Sanitarium, things like that. So this ended up a little more of a picking within, or a melody within a picking, and just kind of writing it right there in the studio.
I can remember the instrumental part of the back half of the song coming together fairly quickly when we were working on it.
It came together literally in an afternoon.
Yeah.
The tag, as we call it, which is 3.5 minutes long, longer than most songs. But the outro came together really quickly. And I don't know, some of these things just kind of write themselves, and some other things sit around for years and years, and you struggle with it, and just waiting for the right thing to happen.
The vocal melody came pretty quickly, and it was just belonged. It belonged
It just
there.
stuck from the gate. I remember trying to really develop a bass part for the intro, and it's tricky sometimes when you have a lot of space, but then you also got melody, you know, coming through the guitar speaking a certain way. You got to figure out how to get your bass part in there between Lars's kick drums and snares, and then the notes that James is picking on there. So it's a bit of a challenge for me, and I really sort of took my time in developing it. And it was one of those things where right down to where we're tracking it, you know, it's like, okay, this is cool, you know.
To comment on the guitar solo, that also came together in the afternoon too. And the guitar, it's almost like a written part because I just sat down and that solo came out and it worked for the song, and we really didn't even change it at all from that afternoon on.
It's like almost like a wild roller coaster ride at times, you know, that middle section. And I remember when I was playing that bass part, that da-da-da-da-da-da, originally it was just the bass on its own, and it was maybe a little bit too jazzy on its own. So we kind of restructured it and got the rhythms in there, the heavy rhythms, and you started barring it. You actually, you know, figured out the notes, and you hit the bar chords on that one, which is really
that's
cool.
a pretty big challenge, doing the rhythms to that bass run.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Good challenge. Up for that.
All right, right here.